Fred in Maiden Rock. Hello, Fred.
I live 5 houses upriver from Wisconsin Industrial Sand Corporation. I'm noticing that the legislation that Senator Tiffany brought in last year appeared to have, say, fingerprints from the Wisconsin Industrial Sand Association, the trade group. And I'm curious as to whether there's comment as to whether Senator Tiffany may have had assistance from a mining organization to write bills that would benefit the mining industry. I'll hang up. All
right. Senator Vinehout?
Well, Fred is spot on. It's very clear when I read the bills that they were not written by Senator Tiffany. This is a problem that the legislature has had, certainly since I've been in the legislature in 2007. Very large corporations and their attorneys write these bills. It's very, very difficult for the legislature, the lawyers in the legislature, to be able to pick apart the different details of the bill and say what the bill does and doesn't do. When bills are so complicated that the attorneys for the legislature can't figure them out, or it takes a long time to figure them out, and sometimes takes outside counsel to figure them out, that it's very easy for the people who support the legislation to spin it one way when in reality it's doing something totally different. This happened when, especially in the second bill that Senator Tiffany brought out, and you'll notice just in your interview when the question was asked about the moratorium, Tom said, "I don't think so. I don't think it would have stopped the moratorium." Well, if I'm writing the bill, I'm going to know, yes or no, it is going to stop the moratorium or it's not. He doesn't think so because he hasn't written the bill himself. And as far as what Kathy said in Elk Mound, she said that the DNR is not adequately regulating and that they aren't using science-based criteria for writing for the regulations. Frankly, some of the problem now is that we don't have the science. And one of the most important things that the state could do is bring the Department of Health in and work with local units of the health departments to be able to do some baseline monitoring. I've seen anecdotal evidence in Arcadia where there are 5 mines within 5 miles that surround 2 subdivisions with very young children, and I've talked with the local health officials, and they said we've seen an increase in childhood asthma.
Well, we're going to have to leave it there. We will revisit this in the future as well. Thanks very much to State Senator Kathleen Vinehout.